Welcome to Sir Betterment, where we bring you financial, motivating, and betterment knowledge. In this video, we'll talk about 10 routines that grow your mindset. So without further ado, let's get into it. The goal of most individuals is to live a fulfilled and happy life. You should set certain objectives that will serve as stepping stones. Setting your mind on success is essential to accomplishing any goal you set, whether it be business, home, family, or personal. We all have different values and visions for our life, so we all set different objectives to help us get there. A positive outlook is essential for anybody hoping to accomplish anything in life. Whether you're a natural pessimist or just feel stuck, here are 10 simple tips to help you improve your mindset. Number 1. Challenge your limiting beliefs. Almost everyone has some kind of limiting belief that prevents them from living their lives to the fullest. Those that face these obstacles head-on and prevail are the ones who ultimately succeed. And those who don't continue to live in negative patterns and often don't even realize it. Stories we tell ourselves about who we truly are as shy, chubby, or not worthy of success or love are examples of limiting beliefs. All of those are just the figment of our imagination. That's why they can be easily swapped out by more positive beliefs. Some people realize too late that they should have faced opportunities head-on because they were turning back to familiar, limiting patterns. Don't let yourself experience the same kind of mistake. So throw away your limiting beliefs and start challenging yourself for the better. You may improve your professional and personal life by re-establishing a more constructive pattern of behavior. With this shift in perspective, you'll have greater self-assurance and less fear of making mistakes. Number 2. Improve the way you speak to yourself. During the day, each of us maintains an internal conversation with ourselves. Everyone has the chance to fill our days with encouraging words, whether in the form of personal feedback or an honest assessment of how we feel about a certain scenario. Whenever you catch yourself thinking or talking poorly about yourself, even if you don't express the words out loud, give yourself a nudge to stop. A great way to do it is to ask yourself, would I say those words to a friend or someone I love? If not, try changing the conversation. For instance, instead of telling yourself, I'm dumb, after making a mistake, tell yourself, I made a mistake and I will take this chance to learn so I can improve and do it better next time. It might change your feelings about yourself even if it seems like a small task. Number 3. Shift your perspective. It may seem impossible to learn how to alter your frame of mind, but it's not. A 2mm adjustment in perspective may be all it takes to change one's outlook permanently. It's up to us to decide how to interpret events as they unfold. The only thing that gives our lives meaning is the meaning we give them. So should we see challenges as obstacles or as opportunities? You have the power to think about what you want to believe. Number 4. Develop an intentional morning routine. Just like breakfast is the most important meal of the day, mornings are also essential to start your day. A good use of the time before leaving your house is to make a healthy breakfast, set some goals for the day, and meditate for a few minutes. These are excellent ways to start your day and refresh your mind before doing some work. Don't have much time in the mornings? That's totally okay. You can do everything I mentioned as part of your evening routine to help set you up for a successful day ahead. These seemingly small actions may significantly impact your mood and outlook for the rest of the day. Number 5. Set your priorities. Spend at least 10 minutes every Monday making a list of your week's top priorities. Setting realistic, achievable, and motivating short-term goals may be a great source of motivation and focus. Work and duties are important but shouldn't be your only concerns. Taking the time each week to do activities you like is a huge step in maintaining a positive mindset. One way to do this is to take up a new hobby on the weekend or use some of your free time to do something you like, such as taking a dancing class, visiting with a friend, or practicing a new song. Number 6. Get plenty of rest. Sleep is often overlooked, and the negative effects of lack of sleep on one's state of mind are often not considered. Maintaining a positive mindset is difficult when you're feeling on edge and irritable. Change your mindset by evaluating your sleep habits. Make a strategy to gradually return to a normal, appropriate bedtime if you've been staying up too late. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time away from screens as you wind down for the day. Your mood and mental clarity will improve dramatically after a good night's sleep. Number 7. Go outside more often. Stepping outside and breathing some fresh air may do wonders for your mindset. Remember that our bodies need oxygen, and so does our mind. Enjoying the great outdoors will improve your mental health and well-being. Taking a daily stroll outside and soaking up some sunlight can also do miracles on your mind and body. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, everyone needs to disconnect from the inside and connect with the outside world. It may be hard to leave the comforts of your home, but trust me when I tell you that the benefits of going outside will significantly change how our mind works. Number 8. Declutter your life to change your mindset. Clutter comes in many shapes and sizes. When it shows up in your home, it creates stress and anxiety. If you want to notice a shift in your outlook and mood at home, try decluttering just one little area in your home. You'd be surprised how good it will make you feel. If your schedule is cluttered, maybe it's time to reevaluate your priorities. It's important to set priorities and to be able to say no to things that don't fit those objectives. Remember the saying, too much of anything is bad for you. So, excess can cause stress. When you clear out the excess from your life, you'll find that your outlook and mood change for the better, regardless if your clutter comes in the form of items, people, work, or even your schedule. Don't hesitate to cut them off if that means you'll have peace. Number 9. Try talking to different people. Talking to individuals from diverse backgrounds challenges you to broaden your perspective and increase your knowledge. Do not waste your time talking to the same people over and over again. Instead, put yourself in an environment that stimulates original thought and reaction. Your curiosity will be piqued on a whole other level when you start communicating with a different set of people. It's not necessarily more or less interesting than your regular group, but it does provide a new dimension of interaction. New people, new character, new ideas, new and better mindset for you. Number 10. Believe in yourself. Even though you do the same thing every day, it doesn't mean you can switch things up every once in a while. As you get into a routine, you may find that you've stopped thinking critically. You'll start subconsciously scanning the room for someone else's instruction to follow. Your brain is looking for external guidance. The risk of falling into this unproductive abyss is real. Not only will you start to submit to other people's wishes, but you'll also lose the ability to make important decisions for yourself. This doesn't mean having a routine is bad, but you should realize that you have the power to alter your perspective to suit your needs and interests better. Set the bar high for yourself. Do new activities and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Try something new and see how you like it when you've stepped up a level. Think about how you can achieve the objectives you deem impossible, and then make a plan on how to achieve them. If you push yourself and give it a go, you'll see that your goals are within reach. When you upgrade your mindset, the impossible becomes possible. Sometimes we let the opinions of others influence us to the point where we stop paying attention to what we really think. Somehow we forget that we can be as great as anyone else. You have the potential and goal now, and you just have to believe in yourself that you can do it. Conclusion: doing these tasks won't be easy. Getting started will take some time, since you will most likely encounter major resistance from yourself. Your mind will tell you that nothing needs to change or it's too hard to do. Keep in mind that you want to get out of the same old, boring, negative life you have. I know it's easier to sit back and let things go as they always do, but remember that you won't experience any growth that way. You can start living better right now just by challenging your mindset. Get the self-control, focus, and effectiveness you want. It's all in your head. So take charge and steer yourself toward a more satisfying life. So, what do you think? Which routine is your number one pick that can help your mindset grow? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Also, click the subscribe button and notification bell for more videos like this. See you at the next one.